All right. All right, everybody. All right, we're back again, and we're going to be dealing with a topic. Back again with yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. We're going to be dealing with a topic called uh, emotional blackmail. We're in a crisis time right now. We're in a serious crisis time with our country. Many other countries are in the same crisis time. We've been hit with what they call a plague, but is it really a plague? We've been hit by something that is called a serious disease that one would say, and we've been told by the head of, you know, you know, by the head of this country that we've been told that we can no longer stand uh, no more than 6 feet from each other. We can't stand 2 feet from somebody. We can't hug somebody. We're dealing with something that would be judged and looked at as divide and conquer, and our world has been taken over by some evils. Um, what to do about that? I would say we must get into prayer. We must believe that there's a power greater than the presidency. We must believe that we can overcome this thing, and we are constantly losing. We're losing jobs. We're losing access to food. The richest country in the world, the richest place in the world, we are losing, and we're being tested. And everybody believes they have the answer to the day of the test, right? This paper is going to be called Emotional Blackmail, right? We're in a time of voting for a new presidency, moving out the bad and trying to move in some good. We're hoping to move in something better. Some people have been satisfied for what they've been getting from our president. Some people have been okay when they've seen the Hispanic group being separated from their families because they're trying to find a better life. Some people have just been okay. Forget those people. Just turning, looking the other way when they see that parents are separated from their children. Children are being locked in cages. Children are being even lost and not knowing where their parents are. These kind of things, horrible, horrific things that we've been experiencing. But one would look at, and I would think that the mind needs to really open up. When you see someone do such a horrible thing, and we are supposed to be the saviors of America. The United States is supposed to be the savior of America. If you see somebody that would do such a thing to a child, or to several or hundreds of thousands of children, you must think again and wonder what they do to you. Today we are experiencing a thing they call the coronavirus, right? All of a sudden, this thing is nowhere near as the AIDS virus, right? The AIDS virus killed millions of people, and they did not stop the planes from flying. They once said that the virus was something, if you stand too close to somebody, if you touch somebody, you can catch this disease, right? They once said if you wash your clothes, that you can get this disease. They once said if you jumped in a swimming pool or a hot tub, you can catch this disease. But this other thing is also saying that if you stand closer than 6 feet away, that you are subject to catch the virus and catch this disease that's going out, the coronavirus. But why didn't they stop planes from flying when the AIDS virus was going on? Why didn't they tell people the same sort of thing? Why did they shut all the jobs down and they didn't shut the jobs down when the AIDS virus was going on, which was a true killer, right? So, watch out for being emotionally blackmailed. The election is coming up. The election is definitely coming up. And if you can't get in line to go place your vote, you won't be able to vote against this president. You won't be able to vote for the president you want. Why? Because the rule is the 6 feet rule. You cannot be beyond 6 feet, closer than 6 feet to someone else, even if it's your wife, your husband, your children, right? This is what they're telling us. Don't believe the hype. and don't get emotionally blackmailed. Now, we're going to read on. Emotional blackmail is a learned practice of factual behavior that is seen and known to take place in most domestic violence relationships. Emotional blackmail involves and relates to many different relationship power components that are used on relationship partners. Emotional blackmail involves breaking down of emotions to control, manipulate, blackmail, and even hold captive an unwilling participant or unwilling partner or unwilling participant. Ask yourself questions. In most, some, or all of the relationships you've been in, are you known to bring up, manipulate, and attack your partner's emotions with hurtful things they've told you about their past? We're getting back into the relationship, but overall, we're in a deep crisis. So I must mix this in together, right? Okay, are you known to do that? It's bad that you can't be truthful with somebody. It's bad you can't be truthful with your partner because we use these same things like our president to attack other people, right? So watch out. Watch out. Go to the voting booths. Don't let this stop you. Take your mask, take your gloves, whatever you got to do, and go on in there, right? Go on in there, wash your hands, and place your vote, right? Number 2. In most of your relationships, are you known to seek out and search for the weak, dark, broken, and ugly side of your partner before performing emotional blackmail on them? We trying to be dominant over something. We trying to be dominant, even if it's a country against country. Even if you're in debt with somebody, if you want to have the power over them, all you have to do is come up with something. All you got to do is open a capsule or something and let some gases out and kill a whole bunch of people and give it a title, give it a name. And once you give it a name, right, you can say, boo, these people are polluted. These people got this. Don't go to Chinatown and buy no Chinese food because these people going, ooh. So you find something to find a weak side of somebody to be able to dominate somebody. All right? Pay attention. Open up the other parts of your brain that you usually don't use. All right? Number 3. Have you ever lied, conjured up, and falsified a victimized story about yourself to get a relationship partner to open up and tell their own story before performing emotional blackmail on them? Right? Like, you got people that straight up lie. You got people that say they've been raped as children, right? And then this person, right, come out and say, ooh, that happened to me too. It's like the me too. Is it really me too though, right? Okay, number 4. Have you ever cheated on a relationship partner and vowed to never tell that partner you cheated until that partner lied and said that they cheated on you? And their admission forced you to admit that you cheated on them, and you had learned later that you have been emotionally blackmailed to tell the truth, right? Watch out for the sucker punch, right? Watch out for the fake blow, the fake shot, right? Bam, right? He didn't really throw one, but when he faked like you did, you moved a certain way, bam, he got knocked out, all right? So, and it says, number 5. Have you ever used emotional blackmail on your family, friends, or relationship partner, telling them that you needed money to pay a debt because someone was about to kill you if you didn't pay them the debt, right? Oh, mama, I know I've been smoking this stuff. I know I've been using this crystal meth. I know I've been using these e-pills. Jojo and them and Johnny and them, they gonna kill me. They say if I don't have the money by 5 o'clock today. And then you end up sucking your people out of that money. Many people is always lying. Some people is lying to get some money just to pay their boyfriend, just to take their relationship partner on a trip. Just making up something, right? Just really like people just got money growing off trees, right? And come up with all kind of bull crap and bullshit just to get something from you. We need to quit playing. We need to stop all this crap. All right, number 6. Have you ever, and are you in a damaged relationships that's come to its end and your partner said it's over and you told that relationship partner that you will kill yourself if they tried to leave you by using the tool of emotional blackmail? It happens, man, believe it or not. There are people that will pull out a pistol. They got guns, right? And then they would shoot, boom, while they got you on the phone. And you getting all emotional. Ah, Johnny, Barbara. And you just losing your cool. And then all of a sudden you hear the microwave go on, right? You hear the buttons get pushed. They're at home by themselves. And all of a sudden they warming up a Popeye or a burrito or something. And if you really think about it and shake that emotional blackmail stuff off, you would say, how could a dead person get shot in the head, get up off the floor, go over to the refrigerator, pull out a burrito, put it in the microwave, and start it up and warm it up and eat it? That's emotional blackmail. They lying like a motherfucker, right? And most people that tell somebody they're going to kill themselves is not going to do it. Because if you're going to do it, what do you need to tell somebody for, right? Okay, 7. When you take a moment to think about your life and a life you've always wanted and a life you truly needed, would you agree or disagree that you perform emotional blackmail with yourself when it comes to the life you chose, right? Sometimes instead of doing something, you talk yourself out of it. You blackmail yourself from reaching your goal and being all you can be and being the best you can be. You blackmailed your own ass, right? Even voting for what ain't right. Even believing because a person is a billionaire, got a whole bunch of hotels and a TV show, that he's gonna be a great, great president. I mean, for real. Come on now. Either you're gonna be in the real world or cartoon world. And they pulled off the biggest act in the world when you guys, those of you that voted. Now we know he cheated, but there was a whole lot of us, not me, but there was a whole lot of people that thought he would do a good job, right? Because they liked the television show, right? Because they liked the hotels. Come on now. Now he ain't letting you come sleep in his hotels for free, right? He's the kind of guy that would put anybody in the encampment, right? And if you don't do what he say, you're gonna be fired, and there's gonna be a whole lot of worse stuff. You probably never get a job after crossing the lines with this dude, right? So there's nothing to play with, and our lives are nothing to play with. So, number 8, we're gonna close this out. When you think about how smart you think and believe you are, and how intelligent you are known to be to people who know you, would you agree or disagree that you perform emotional blackmail on yourself when you caught 52 weeks of domestic violence classes, right? Because smart people don't catch these kind of cases. Smart people don't lose their cool and just choke their partner out thinking that there's no consequences. So I just wanted to spit that to you. I love you all. Thank you for watching and viewing and learning and attending my class. Yours truly, your domestic violence counselor, Mr. James Horton. Thank you.